Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, do we have another amazing show for you today? XRP's potential turning point revealed. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, right now we can all see that we are experiencing a market-wide correction, not just this digital asset space. Of course, you got the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500, on and on and on. And of course, a lot of attention is being thrown over there at the Japan banking crisis. And of course, in the comments of these XRP videos, what are you seeing? Well, you're seeing all these fuzzers getting out there. Oh, look at XRP is absolutely crashing, on and on and on, without making any kind of correlation to the broader market. And of course, XRP is subject to market conditions like any other asset. But guys, there is a time when it is going to turn around. And right now, we've got some major things happening in this space that literally could be the catalyst for it. Now, guys, just check this article out right over here. Ripple executive reveals XRP potential turning point. Guys, just listen to this. Jack the Rippler, a prominent crypto personality on X, recently shared an interview from the Global Islamic Economy Summit where Dilip Rao, the former global head of infrastructure innovation at Ripple, shared a vision for XRP that contrasts sharply with its current market usage. While the cryptocurrency market is often driven by retail investors seeking quick profits. Well, I kind of disagree with that, guys, because I would tell you right now, when you see the billions of dollars going through crypto right now on a global level, that is not retail. We are talking about institutions in there, but certainly there are a lot of retail investors wanting to jump in and jump out and make it big overnight. And it usually just doesn't happen that way. But listen to this. Rao emphasized that XRP's true potential lies in its adoption by sophisticated institutions as a financial asset and bridging mechanism. This perspective signals a pivotal shift in the strategy that could fundamentally transform XRP's role within the economic ecosystem. Well, guys, we are watching it happen right now in real time when you got Open Eden out there, Ripple investing in them, putting out U.S. Treasury bills tokenized on the XRP ledger, and of course Brazil going out there and tokenizing their Treasury bills on the XRP ledger. And guys, it's my belief that dominoes are just about to fall. Now, according to Rao, XRP is traded on approximately 150 to 200 exchanges worldwide, with much of this activity characterized by what Rao describes as very shallow trading by individuals. This pattern of retail-driven speculation, while contributing to liquidity, often results in significant market volatility. Rao acknowledges that this kind of trading generates a lot of noise, which can obscure the asset's true value and potential applications. The prevalence of retail trading is not unique to XRP. Of course not. It is a common phenomenon across the cryptocurrency landscape where many investors are primarily motivated by the prospect of short-term gains. Well, for certain, with retail, you look at the comments, people have hardly any patience whatsoever. And I'll tell you what, from my perspective, I worked 25, 30 years to get a pension from my employer and stuff like that. I think I can hold on for 3, 4, maybe 5 years to see some life-changing gains. Couldn't you? I bet you could. Now listen to this. However, Ripple executives have revealed that the company prioritizes long-term utility over short-term price movements, and Rao's statements show this. Rao envisions a future where XRP transcends its current use case as a speculative asset and becomes integral into institutional financial operations. What we are pursuing is the use of XRP as a financial asset by sophisticated institutions as a bridging mechanism. Bridging for what, guys? Bridging for central bank digital currencies. Because when you're thinking about CBDCs, of course, you're thinking about closed ledger systems. It would be like trying to take Cardano and send it over on the Bitcoin network. It is not going to go through and you're going to lose your assets, right? Well, that's the way it would be when you're trading one, CBDC over for another closed circuit CBDC asset over here. And what do you need? You need a bridge asset. And guess what? Ripple is out there working with the Bank of International Settlements, the central bank of all central banks, to do what? Solve the interoperability issue between central bank digital currencies. And guys, what's the solution? You guessed it. It's XRP. Now listen to this. This transition is already underway, as evidenced by recent sales trends. Rao revealed a significant jump in XRP sales to institutional investors, showing the growing recognition of XRP's potential among financial institutions. Institutional adoption of XRP could bring several advantages. Institutions typically engage in much larger transaction volumes. We're talking billions and billions of dollars daily to enhance liquidity and stabilize prices. The involvement of regulated entities could also lead to greater compliance with financial regulations, thereby fostering trust and credibility. Well, you got the Treasury Department agreeing to the sale of these U.S. Treasury bills being tokenized on the XRP ledger. What do you think that is? Finally, institutions can integrate XRP into existing financial systems, unlocking new use cases and driving innovation in financial services. A notable example is Apple's recent integration of Ripple's technology into its tap-to-pay payment system. Rao said, as this transitions away from retail to institutions, we'll start to use it for wholesale financial usage. That's when the turning point will come. Guys, this is truly something else, and we are watching it. We're literally seeing history being made as we move into this global digital economy. And I'm telling you guys, I believe it's going to shake the world so hard. Most people aren't even going to be ready for it. In fact, most people are totally oblivious of it. But those that are on the right side of history, I believe it's going to be one of the biggest wealth transfers in the history of mankind. Genuinely, that's my opinion. Now, guys, listen to this right here. Finance expert says XRP has built up massive pressure for mega price surge. Well, just listen to this. Our good friend, this is my personal friend, Judy and I hang out with Vandal and Verson. These are amazing guys. Vandal Aljara, finance market commenter and co-founder of Black Swan Capitalists. And by the way, guys, every Monday at 12 noon, Black Swan Capitalists, Digital Outlook, ourselves, and Edo Farina, we get together and we have a show called The Turning Point. Every Monday at 12 noon, live Central Standard Time. And we probably go through an hour talking about current events and all of these financial transitions that are happening. And you might want to plug into that because there's some amazing information in there. Now, he's arguing that XRP has accumulated significant pressure over the past 6 years that could lead to a mega price growth. Aljara shared this sentiment in a recent post on X, highlighting 4 other reasons for supporting a bullish future for XRP. The market pundit first emphasized that XRP has extremely strong fundamentals, and boy does it ever, likely referring to its market position and utility in facilitating fast and affordable payment transactions, to be sure. Companies like Ripple use XRP as a bridge asset right there for cross-border fund transfers, enabling cheap and rapid transactions. A year ago, Japanese financial firm SBI Remit began using XRP for intercontinental transactions involving 4 Asian countries. Similarly, Malaysian payment firm Tranglo utilizes XRP for real-time payment transactions. And do you know what the volume is there, guys? guys? It's billions of dollars daily of on-demand liquidity. So for all these folks out there saying, oh, no one uses XRP, absolute hogwash. It literally is getting used on cross-border payments as we speak, remittances, and boy, is it overtaking a lot of these various networks and marketplaces around the world for these cross-border payments. Now, furthermore, Aljara pointed out to extremely strong technicals as another key factor supporting his prediction of a mega rally in XRP's price. This refers to the prominent symmetrical triangle pattern visible in XRP's candlestick formations since its last all-time high in 2018. Market analysts believe that a consolidation phase lasting nearly 7 years could set the stage for explosive price growth. This belief is often backed by the previous historic surge to the all-time high after a similar protracted consolidation phase. And guys, something that is truly phenomenal is this. We don't usually see a lot of these technical analysis guys agreeing with one another to the degree that they are. And literally, you are seeing one after another, after another, after another. Point back to 2017 and looking at the current market conditions and saying, hey, it looks very, very similar to what we saw back there. And should we see an explosion like that, guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be something that'll leave the world, leave most of these naysayers totally gobsmacked. Absolutely, I believe that. Now, thirdly, Aljara emphasized XRP's perceived undervalued evaluation, noting that its low price resulting from being oversold lays the groundwork for higher value. Currently, XRP sells at 56.95 cents at the time that this was written, down by over 18% over the last year. This asset has been trading below $1 for 3 years, and I'll tell you what a gift that has been for all the folks out there that have been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating, reaching those accumulation goals. At least that's how I believe. Would you want to be accumulating at $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, or would you rather be accumulating at under $1, maybe even under 50 cents? I think we all know the answer to that. Guys, I'm telling you what, that's how Judy and I reached our accumulation goals, and boy, did it ever explode just 13 months later. It was amazing in that last run. Now, Aljara's fourth point in supporting of a massive XRP rally is the prevalence of critics and naysayers who disseminate negative information about the asset. Ironically, the commenter believes that these individuals are actually beneficial to XRP's prospects. This suggests that the spread of FUD about XRP keeps the asset in the spotlight, potentially setting it up for significant price movement. By keeping XRP on the radar of investors and traders, these critics may inadvertently contribute to a future price surge. Wow. I'll tell you what, guys, those are fabulous reasons. Big shout out to Vandal here. And I'll tell you what, really, you want to think about getting out there and watching that show on Mondays, because we talk about all of this stuff. Amazing. Now, guys, listen to this one right here. Look at the title. Ripple confident in a fair ruling as XRP lawsuit with SEC reaches the remedy phase. I mean, we are almost absolutely at the point where we could be finished with this literally within the next few weeks. Now, listen to this. Ripple's confidence in the upcoming ruling. In its recent communications, Ripple has underscored its belief that the remedies phase of the SEC lawsuit will conclude in their favor. This phase is crucial as it determines the penalties and corrective measures post-verdict. Ripple remains steadfast that the ruling, which declared XRP as not a security, will remain unaltered. And in fact, guys, the SEC is not even appealing that. They're not appealing that. And right now, we got a lot of legal analysts out there that really do believe that Ripple is going to come out on top of this decision. I mean, the SEC asked for what? 1.95 billion, yet there's been no disgorgement. I mean, most all of the institutional investors back there have been in profit. They haven't lost a penny. That has huge impacts, guys, in a decision like this. You had Ripple come out there and say, listen, okay, if there is any kind of, maybe a fair should be around 10 million. Now, I don't think it's going to be 10 million, and I certainly don't think it's going to be like 1.595 billion. I think we could fall into the range of 100, maybe to 150 million, and boy, oh boy, do I think that they'll pay that fee, and off we go, and I think it's going to be all over. Guys, big things are genuinely happening. We could see a big decision in this case. You are literally watching all of the reasons why we've got this pent-up pressure for this to literally explode. And you want to talk about real-world assets being tokenized on the XRP ledger? If treasury bills don't fit that definition, I don't know what does, because guys, the debt market is the beating heart of all markets. And when you're talking about securities, treasuries like that, on the XRP ledger, tokenized, backed by the Treasury Department of the United States, invested in by Ripple and other countries following suit, I'm telling you, to me, this is a recipe for absolute rocket fuel. And when they light that spark, I think we are going to take off right through the atmosphere. So guys, something that we've all heard is if you're failing to plan, then you are planning to fail. And that's why it is so vitally important that you get your plan in place. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.outlook.com, and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.